The U.S. Defense Secretary and Chairman of the Joint Chiefs just got done answering questions from the press about the strikes on 3 nuclear facilities in Iran overnight.
And Judy's been following this, and she's in the newsroom with what we know about the mission. Good morning, Judy.
Good morning. This was Operation Midnight Hammer. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth says it involved deception and decoys to throw off Iran. 125 aircraft, including B-2s, which dropped 14 bunker buster bombs, and a Navy aircraft carrier fired 24 Tomahawk missiles. Hegseth says regime change was not the objective.
It took a great deal of precision. It involved misdirection and the highest of operational security. Our B-2s went in and out of downtown Tehran, of these nuclear sites, in and out and back without the world knowing at all.
Iran's fighters did not fly, and it appears that Iran's surface-to-air missile systems did not see us. Throughout the mission, we retained the element of surprise.
The Trump administration says destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity was the objective. American forces hit 3 key nuclear sites. One was the Mountainside facility at Fordo. Others attacked Natanz, which Israeli forces attacked several days ago, and Isfahan. Last week, the president had indicated he would wait 2 weeks to give diplomacy a chance. A 6th round of negotiations were supposed to take place right before Israel's surprise assault on Iran June 13th. Hours after the U.S. strikes, Iran fired another round of missiles toward Israel, which is still assessing the damage. Iran's foreign minister said this morning the time for diplomacy had passed, and Iran will defend itself by all force and means. In a late-night address to the nation, President Trump said Iran must now make a choice.
This cannot continue. There will be either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left.
All of you know that the only entity that can take this country to war is the U.S. Congress. The president does not have the right.
Secretary Hegseth says the administration did comply with the notification requirements of the War Powers Act. He said members of Congress were informed immediately after fighter planes were safely out. Back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Judy. Governor Pritzker tweeted this out last night after the attack. Following the escalation in Iran, I'm keeping a close eye in consultation with federal authorities and Illinois State Police. There are no known threats to our state at this time.
U.S. Senator Tammy Duckworth also making a statement. In part, the Trump administration illegally bombed Iran, putting American troops and citizens at risk of retaliation and threatening to draw us into yet another Middle East war without constitutionally required congressional approval. I have long said Iran cannot obtain a nuclear weapon, but this goal could and should have been pursued through diplomatic means first. Of course, we will continue to follow the U.S. strike on Iran on our website, WGNTV.com, and you can stream us anywhere at WGN+.